This Easter was a little bit different from us. It wasn't really about the big Easter bunny and the big Easter dinner that we traditionally have back in our own country. In Portugal, we don't have extended family here. We don't have any family at all. And it's not quite sad exactly, but there's definitely this space that you need to fill and you need to get used to. And things are just a little bit different. So what we decided to do was for Easter brunch, we went out. And normally we go out for Portuguese food, but we went to a Korean barbecue restaurant, and it turned out to be a really interesting thing. Today we're doing something a little different for Easter. We're going Asian. We're going to try a Korean restaurant that we've never been to before. So we're starting a new tradition. One of the things that's a little different about Korean here in Portugal is, for me, I always think of Korea with a K. It's a K word, but when I first saw it here, coreano, it's with a C, and it just still throws me for a little bit of a loop, but I'm definitely going to enjoy the food today. Pretty soon after they opened, there wasn't too many people in the place, but it soon started filling up and got quite a bit louder. And so we got there and enjoyed the most delicious Korean food that, interestingly enough, we cooked ourselves on a grill on top of Carvão, and it was awesome. It was a little bit disorienting with the menu because we're cooking our own food on this charcoal barbecue, basically, that they put in the middle of the table. We got raw meat here, we got some enoki mushrooms, we got all these different foods that we need to cook ourselves, and time where to eat it and put it on the different plates. And it was really an engaging experience because you kept really busy during the whole process. But at the beginning, we didn't know what sauces went with what. Each person got a tray of these 4 different sauces, like a dry rub, and then one that was made out of sesame, and then 2 that were a little bit sweet, and they were all really fantastic. And basically, you cook your own meat, and then you put it on your plate, and you have some lettuce and some rice. You dip the meat in whatever sauce that you want. So it's like a live experience where the whole meal, you're almost an architect in how it's coming to be. And the kids loved it. The kids have become obsessed with Korean food recently, and we make it at home, but it was a whole other experience to be at a Korean restaurant and to cook it ourselves at our own table. It's something I don't think any of us will forget.
Like Andrew is saying, so we don't have any family, it's just the 4 of us. So the idea to go for Korean barbecue was a little different for us. It felt a little unfamiliar, but the food was so good. We got platters of meat. So we got beef, we got vaca, we got some frango, and we got some bibimbap, we got some kimchi soap with the kimchi, we got ramen with kaiju, so ramen with cheese, and we tried all of these different things. The kids loved it. The kids love Korean food anyways, but they had actually not tried ramen with cheese, which is extremely popular nowadays from what we've heard. And so that was very good. It actually had slices of spam on top and tteokbokki, which is the Korean rice cake. And we had some kimchi rice, and that was all incredibly delicious.
It's a very engaged experience because you're cooking the food, you're eating it, you're making sure that the kids have food, and the time went very quickly. It's this concept called flow that I'm a big fan of, and when you get in flow and you're having a great time, things just seem to go very quickly. You don't realize how much time has passed. And that's really what it was like for us at this Korean barbecue for Easter. So we were originally going to go for Saturday evening, and then last night, change of plans, we decided to go instead for Sunday brunch, and we're surprised that all these restaurants were open. It's a very authentic experience, just in terms of authentic for the soul, maybe not authentic for Easter. And we're always looking as a family for those types of experiences and really become part of whatever it is that we're doing with our full heart.
So we were really happy to go out and do that. Definitely this Easter in Portugal will be one that we remember.